Hello, drama lovers. Welcome back to K-pop world. Sometimes, the most emotional moments happen unexpectedly, not on a grand stage, not in a well-planned interview, not even in a carefully written drama script, but through something quietly recorded, a simple gesture that ends up shaking thousands of hearts within seconds. That day, the fandom suddenly went silent. A short video surfaced on social media, not long in duration, not edited for drama. But the moment it began playing, second by second, everyone who saw it knew this wasn't ordinary. A man in a black hoodie and face mask is seen gently pushing a wheelchair in front of a hospital. The person in the chair sits quietly, fragile, while the man behind him occasionally touches the armrest or leans in as if to reassure. And when the camera catches a glimpse of their faces from the side, everything becomes clear. It was Xiao Zhan, and the one in the wheelchair, Wang Yibo. What was happening? Why were they there? And why did this moment feel so personal? No one was truly prepared when reality slipped out from behind the curtain of rumors. Because for a long time, many fans believed that Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo had grown distant, perhaps even cut ties completely after the Untamed ended. No public interactions, no joint appearances, no birthday messages, just silence. But that silence shattered the moment a soundless clip emerged. The video was first uploaded on a Chinese forum with a simple caption, "Who said they're no longer in touch?" Within minutes, it spread globally: Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. At first, many thought it was just actors or impersonators. But other angles of the same moment confirmed otherwise. This wasn't an illusion, not a fan edit. That was Xiao Zhan, with his distinct walk. And that was Wang Yibo, exuding the calm aura that no one could mimic. Even more surprising was the location of the footage, the front yard of a private hospital in Beijing. Not a filming site, not a public event, but a place where only family or the closest people usually show up, quietly. Eyewitnesses claimed Xiao Zhan had arrived earlier. He entered the hospital with little to no security, accompanied by only one staff member. About 20 minutes later, he emerged pushing a wheelchair. Seated in it was Wang Yibo, wearing a black cap and a thick jacket. They moved slowly toward a small garden area outside. They barely spoke, but the way Xiao Zhan bent over now and then to adjust the seat, checking on Yibo, shielding him from the light, it was real and quietly painful, like someone not only accompanying, but carrying a burden they never asked to explain. Some fans initially believed it was a secret filming, but there were no crews, no professional cameras, and more importantly, no public information about any current joint projects. Which led to one big question echoing through everyone's minds. What happened to Wang Yibo? Speculation began to swirl. Some said Yibo had fallen ill due to extreme fatigue from his military service. Others suggested he was undergoing treatment for an old injury that had returned. But as of now, no official statement has been released by either agency. And the most striking part, why was Xiao Zhan the one there? Is not a current co-worker, not from the same agency, not even someone seen recently with Yibo. Yet on that day, at that hospital, it was Xiao Zhan who pushed the wheelchair. Xiao Zhan who adjusted his sleeve. Xiao Zhan who leaned in and spoke softly, as if saying, "It's okay. I'm here." Fans' reactions, overwhelming and deeply emotional. I never believed the rumors about them drifting apart. But watching this, I could only cry, wrote a fan from Thailand on Twitter. If this were a drama script, I'd believe it was written by their hearts, said a South Korean fan. Others re-uploaded the clip with soft instrumental music, adding subtitles like, "Your pain is my wound too," or "Love doesn't need to be announced. Just show up when it matters." All those comments, subtle or direct, pointed to the same truth, that their togetherness that day wasn't just nostalgia. It was a reminder that something once strong never truly fades. Does this mean they've grown close again? Was it just a casual visit between old friends? Or was there something deeper, still quietly intact? We don't know. We may never fully know. They've never been the type to share personal matters openly. They rarely speak of private relationships. But the body language doesn't lie. In that moment, caught without rehearsal, spoke louder than any official statement. As the video continued, the sun began to set. Xiao Zhan was seen turning the wheelchair back toward the hospital entrance, his hand still steady on the shoulder rest. Yibo leaned slightly forward, visibly tired, and as they disappeared behind the glass doors, the camera stopped recording. But our hearts didn't. Even when the screen faded to black, the moment stayed. It lingered. It hung like an unfinished sentence. To some, this may be nothing more than two celebrities interacting. But for longtime fans who have followed their journey from day one, this was an unspoken confession. That behind the distance, a bond remained. That beyond the silence, care endured. And that when one of them falls, the other will come, even without being called. Drama lovers, we know you have questions. And perhaps you also carry emotions you can't explain. But as we all understand, their world isn't always ours to interpret. Sometimes, moments like these deserve to be kept close, to be honored, to be treasured. Still, if you have thoughts to share, we'd love to hear them. What do you think this moment truly meant? A sign they've reconnected? Or proof they were never apart? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for the next update. Because who knows, maybe this isn't the end of their story, but the start of a new one. See you next time, here on K-Pop World, where real drama begins, from the most unexpected moments.